Good morning. We have HO-BAC-EP number 129-2023. Madam Secretariat, do we have a quorum after Christmas?
Yes, Madam Vice Chair. We have a quorum in attendance of the following BAC members: Ms. Angelina Liose, Vice Chairperson; Attorney Dan Haremillion; Ms. Josephine Pierre, regular members; Engineer Roberto Abrigos, representing Engineer Carlitam Castillo, provisional member. Likewise, we have in attendance our representative from PMO-NCR South, Mr. Engineer Noel Ortua. On the part of the observers, we have Ms. Maria Perla Tablante from NACAP and Maria Lucia Joy Gabriel from COA. We have in attendance the head and members of the technical working group, head and members of the BAC Secretariat. On the part of the bidders, we have representatives from B3NR Construction Corporation.
Thank you. Considering the foregoing, the BAC declares that there's a quorum. So what's our agenda for this morning, Madam Secretariat?
We have two items in our agenda, Madam Vice Chair. Number one is the approval of minutes of the previous BAC meetings, HO-BAC-EP numbers 113-2023 and 114-2023, both dated 11 December 2023. Number two in the agenda is the opening of bids for the restoration, improvement of damaged concrete pavement, 13th Street, South Harbor, Port Area, Manila.
Okay, let's proceed with item number one, approval of the previous BAC meetings.
Ms. Vice Chair, I move for the approval of minutes of the previous BAC meetings, HO-BAC-EP numbers 113-2023 and 114-2023, both held on December 11, 2023.
Thank you. It has been moved and seconded to adopt the minutes of the previous BAC meetings as presented. HO-BAC-EP numbers 113-2023 and 114-2023, both held on December 11, 2023. Let's move to the next item of the agenda, which is the opening of bids for the restoration, improvement of damaged concrete pavement at 13th Street in South Harbor, Port Area, Manila. Madam Secretary.
For this project, with an approved budget for the contract of 39,038,881 pesos and 20 centavos, we have two bidders, B3NR Construction Corporation and AU's Construction.
Okay, so let's proceed with the opening of the first bid envelope.
Good morning, Madam Vice Chair. Good morning to everyone. The first bid envelope of B3NR Construction Corporation is properly sealed. However, it is not marked in the envelope. All the 7 volumes are hardbound, bookbound, properly labeled within the stack. It conforms to the standard requirements for bid submission, and therefore it is acceptable as a chair.
Unless there are any objections, we're adopting the findings of the technical working group.
The first bid envelope. Oh, oh, sorry, sir. The first bid envelope of EUS Construction is properly sealed and marked. However, the 7 volumes of their technical proposal are not hardbound. In this regard, Madam Vice Chair, the technical working group recommends not to accept the first bid envelope of EUS Construction.
In view of the finding of the technical working group that the first bid envelope submitted by EUS Construction did not follow the prescribed procedure or the format, which should be hardbound, bookbound, and properly labeled. And with that, we would like to declare an automatic disqualification for this bidding for the project for the restoration improvement of damaged concrete pavement in South Harbor Port Area, Manila. Do we have a representative, Madam Secretariat?
We have no representative from EU's construction. Hence, we will be retaining the unopened second envelope, and we will just inform them about their disqualification, and we will be returning their unopened second envelope.
Thank you. So let's proceed with the evaluation of the bid envelope opened earlier from bid
Madam Vice Chair, we have representatives from EU's construction.
Okay. From EU's construction. Just earlier, we automatically disqualified the first bid envelope kasi hindi po siya properly book-bound, hardbound, at saka wala siyang mga label. So, if I may lang, wala kayo nung pre-bid, wala po nag-attend? Meron. Kasi naka-emphasize naman po yun. So, automatic disqualification po pag ganun. Okay? Yeah, we will be returning the unopened second bid envelope.
What is this combo bound? Ano yung book bound?
Label naman. Next time po.
Kung hardbound siya, pero dapat hindi siya hardbound, naka-bound.
Kasi sa your documents. Kaya namin ito. Bakit po ba?
Papalitan ng
So, ay, sorry. Once again, has the TWG completed its evaluation?
Yes, Madam Vice Chair.
Okay, let's proceed with the report.
B3NR Construction Corporation submitted PhilJEP Certificate of Registration, Platinum Membership valid until June 23, 2024, and therefore passed the legal requirement.
For experience requirements, B3NR Construction Corporation submitted the statement of its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded, budget started without supporting documents. Also submitted a statement of single largest completed contract, similar to the contract we bid, which was the repair of RC warp and concrete pavement at Butuan Fort in the amount of 21.48 million, and whose value was more than 50% of the ABC of the project to be bid. This project was completed on November 22, 2019. Past experience records, hence B3NR Construction Corporation past experience requirements.
The bidder submitted the original copy of the duly signed and authorized bid securing declaration.
For organizational chart and key personnel, B3NR Construction Corporation has submitted the required organizational charts for the project to be bid and passed the required qualification and experience data of the key personnel pledged for the project.
For the contractor's equipment, B3NR Construction Corporation has submitted the list of contractor's equipment with corresponding number of units capacity and proof of ownership. After evaluation, TW finds that B3NR Construction Corporation has complied with the requirements, hence passed on the equipment requirements.
The bidder submitted the original copy of the duly signed and authorized omnibus warrant statement with attached original notarized secretary certificate.
For financial requirements, B3NR Construction Corporation submitted their NFCC competition in the amount of 279 million, which is sufficient to cover the amount of the ABC of the project to be bid. Therefore, B3NR Construction Corporation passed the financial requirements.
Based on the evaluation report of the members of the technical working group, B3NR Construction Corporation complied to all the eligibility and technical requirements. Having said that, Madam Vice Chair, the technical working group recommends to declare pass the first bid envelope of B3NR Construction Corporation.
Ms. Vice Chair, I move that the board with the recommendation declaring as passed the technical component of the bid of B3NR Construction Corporation be adopted by the committee.
It has been moved and seconded to adopt the recommendation of the technical working group declaring B3NR Construction Corporation to have passed the requirements of the first bid envelope. So let's move to the next, which is the opening of the second bid envelope.
The second bid envelope of B3NR Construction Corporation is properly sealed and marked. It contains 7 volumes of their financial proposal. One is marked as the original copy, and the remaining 6 are all marked as their duplicate copies. All 7 volumes are hardbound, bookbound, properly labeled with index tab. It conforms to the standard requirements for bid submission as cited in the instruction to bidder, and therefore it is acceptable, Madam Vice Chair.
Unless there are any objections, we're adopting the findings of the technical working group. I have here the second bid envelope or the financial component from bid submitted by B3NR Construction Corporation for the restoration improvement of damaged concrete pavement, 13th Street, South Harbor Port Area, Manila. For the general expenses, 741,405 pesos. Second, damaged concrete pavement, 36,848,227 pesos and 50 centavos. Pavement marking, 604,973 pesos and 88 centavos. Road studs, 794,190 pesos and 60 centavos with a total bid price of 38,988,796 pesos and 98 centavos.
B3NR Construction Corporation submitted its bid proposal. Their bid prices, bill of quantities, some detailed estimates, including their summary sheets indicating their unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals, which they use in coming up with their bids, cash flow by quarters, and payment schedule. Having said that, Mr. Chair, the technical working group recommend to accept and declare passed the second bid envelope containing the financial proposal of B3NR Construction Corporation.
Ms. Vice Chair, I move that the TWD recommendation declaring as passed the financial component of the bid of B3NR Construction Corporation be adopted by the committee.
It has been moved and seconded to adopt the recommendation of the technical working group declaring B3NR Construction Corporation to have passed the requirements of the second bid envelope. That ends our second item. Any other matters, Madam Secretariat?
None, Madam Vice Chair.
There being none, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.